guys, it's Miss Castor. Go ahead and get out your packet of notes and turn to page 9 and we will get started. This is what your page 9 should look like. We are going to plot the y-intercept first and then use the slope, our rise over run, to find the other ordered pairs. So looking at number 1, we have y equals 1/2 x minus 4. So my b, my y-intercept, is going to be -4. And then my slope, my m, is going to be 1/2. So I'm going to go down to my y-intercept being -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to plot that point. And then I'm going to use my rise over run to plot the other points. So I rise 1 and I run 2. And then I rise 1 and I run 2. Rise 1, run 2. So I kind of have an idea of what that line is going to look like. And it will be something along these lines. This right here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on to number 2. So again, I need my b, which this is not in the correct form. Please be aware of that. So my b is my constant. So I've got my 4, and then my slope is 6. In the last video, we talked about how if you have a slope of a whole number, you can put that over 1 to make it rise over run, make that a little clearer. So you're going to have your y-intercept be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's my y-intercept. And then I'm going to plot the other ordered pairs based on the slope of 6 or 6 over 1. So I rise 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I run 1. Another way that we can find the other points is by going the opposite direction for rise and run. So first we went up and to the right, so now we're going to go down and to the left. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then to the left 1. Then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to the left 1. We now can see exactly what our line should look like based on these points. Okay, now we have y equals x. So my slope is going to be 1 because I have 1x. So that's my m. But then I don't have anything added on or subtracted from my x. So it's understood to be 0. So my y-intercept is 0, so that's going to be my starting point. I start here at 0 at the origin, and then I'm going to rise 1, run 1, rise 1, run 1, rise 1, run 1, rise 1, run 1. Okay, and then again I'm going to go in the opposite direction. I went up and to the right, so now I'm going to go down and to the left, down and to the left, down and to the left, down to the left. Now I can connect my points, and then I have these right here. Okay, you are going to do 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's take a look at the special cases down at the bottom of page 9. This one says y equals -2. Okay, so we don't have an x, so we can go ahead and write plus 0x if that is helpful to you. If it's not, then don't worry about it. Okay, so my m is going to be 0. My y-intercept is still -2. Okay, so I'm going to go down to -2. I'm going to plot that point. And then it's saying that I don't have a slope. So if I have no slope, then it's just going to be a line that goes straight across. And it goes right here. Okay, so let's take a look at number 2. We've got x equals 3. So what that means, if x equals 3, is that no matter what my y value is, x is always going to be 3. Okay, so if y is 0, then x is 3. If y is 1, x is 3. Y is 2, x is 3. Y is -3, x is still 3. -5, x is still 3. So what we get when we have this line, or these points right here, is we have a line that looks like this. So my slope, when we draw my line, is undefined. Undefined. Okay, so now x equals negative 5/2. Let's think about what 5/2 is. If we have 1/2, we're right here. We have 2/2, we're right here. 3, 4, 5. So we have negative 5/2 right here. So x is always equal to negative 5/2. So again, same thing as the other one. No matter what my y value is, I have a negative 5/2 for my x value. So again, I have a straight line. That's not quite right. Let's try that again. I have a straight line. That's not quite right either. A little closer to here. There we go. Okay. So now my slope for number 3 again is undefined. I'm going to abbreviate as always as U and D, undefined. Okay, now y equals 4. So the same concept still applies. So no matter what my x values are, my y is always going to be 4. So that means when my y value is 0, or sorry, when my x value is 0, my y value is 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. And then when x is 1, y is 4. X is 2, y is 4. X is negative 2, y is still 4. X is negative 4, y value is still 4. So I have a line that goes straight across right here. So it's asking what is my slope? My slope is 0. I hope this is very helpful. Please work with your peers if you have any further questions.